Hello all my buddies, it's Carmen and this is another notebook obsession video. In this video I'm going to talk about these Everlast notebooks, and this one is from my boyfriend Taylor and this one is from my good friend Marissa. Hi guys! So very briefly, I actually recorded an episode of my first impressions of this Everlast notebook, and before I got Marissa's, basically what happened was Taylor got this for me for my birthday, Marissa got this for me for Christmas, but I guess they both told me, they didn't tell me what it was beforehand, but they both told me they were from Kickstarter, and I guess there was a delivering problem, so I got this a week after my birthday, and I got this a couple weeks after that because I don't work with Marissa anymore, and it was hard for us to meet up. But I actually really like these, so I will pop over to that video where I talk about what these notebooks are now. And now on to the highlight is the Rocketbook. So Taylor got me this thing called a Rocketbook, and I show you what it is now. So this is the Rocketbook, and it actually came with this friction pen, which I don't know if you guys are just watching this because I'm reviewing this Rocketbook, but I have a video on the friction pen, and I love the friction pens. They are an erasable pen from Pilot, which is a Japanese company, and it's the best erasable pen I've ever had. The only downside is it's friction-based. So it's basically heat-based, so if you get your ink hot at all, the ink will disappear. So if you keep like a notebook, for example, in your car during summer, it'll heat up and all the stuff will disappear. So there you go, it's a little more centered there. Sorry, the view is a little bit out of sight for me, but try and keep in touch. Anyway, so I haven't started using this yet, so I wanted my first impressions to be on camera. So I am using my main phone to record. If you guys if you aren't familiar with my videos, I use my phone to record, and this is my backup phone. I use this for games I just use this for games. And then I downloaded Rocketbook on here. So this basically says greetings from the future, notebooks from the future. It tells you can only write in here with a friction pen, which is the pens I was just talking about. It tells you that the ink takes a while to dry. It doesn't take that long. It's gel ink. So yeah, it takes maybe a couple seconds, but it's not like minutes or anything. It's not fountain pen ink. That's what that says right there. And then you have to download the Rocketbook app. So if you guys are unfamiliar with this, I wasn't familiar with it, but I know the general concept, so I'll share that with you. But it's basically you write stuff in here, and I don't know if you can tell, and let me see if I can bring it up closer. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but they are dots. And then this is a square, but there's also, yeah, little mini squares. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. But I think it's great. I love dot grid. It is my favorite type of paper. But my point is, so I guess this is the Everlast one, which means Taylor told me that these papers are covered in a film that let you take a cloth or paper towel of some sort, get that wet, and then just wipe all the ink away, which is amazing. It's like whiteboard. I've always wanted a whiteboard notebook, so this is pretty exciting. Whiteboard notebooks are pretty expensive, so I mean, it's always been a wish, so this is kind of like that, so it's great, and I got a free friction pen out of it, which is even better. So basically the general idea is, with I guess Rocketbook and books of this nature, you write in here, and when you get the app, so I have the app here, so you get the app here. Evernote also has a notebook they have with, I think, Moleskine, the Moleskine books. You can get a Evernote book The thing with that though is you don't get the option of wiping it down, which I think is great. So Evernote, I just set up an account, so let me log in. So I just logged in. I just downloaded this app onto this phone, so I haven't set it up yet. So you can watch set it up, I guess, if you can see that. So it says, let's kick things off by connecting your Rocketbook. So I say, okay. Click here to connect your cloud services. So I click here, and it says, where do you want your notes to go? So all these different signals correspond to these different symbols. So correspond to these symbols over here, and you can, I guess, like label them to go to different places, which is pretty cool. So for example, if I want to send these to like my email, I can do that. I set it up on my regular phone, the one that I'm using to record. I set it up to go to my drive, so I'm just going to do that again. So allow, and then I choose my account. And then I choose my folder. Like I said, I already set this up on this phone. And then so I want to send it as a PDF. And then that's it. So then I go back to, I click the middle button, which was take a picture of your stuff. So scanning tips, don't forget to mark symbols in your Rocketbook, which are also down here. I don't know if you can see that. They're also down here in really light gray. And then tap the green check mark on the bottom, in the bottom right corner to send. So I say, got it. So you really have to zoom out. So I don't know if you probably can't tell with this. But yeah, it lines up exactly. Oh, you can't tell at all. So you kind of have to get the QR symbol to line up. But yeah, that lined up pretty well. So I took that picture, which was nothing. And then you can look at it. So that's pretty cool. So I want to write a note to my boyfriend. Let's do that. So like I said, these are my first impressions. So I've never used this book before. So I'm not sure how to like signal these. So I want to like highlight this like this. Oh yeah, and this is my other friction pen. I should probably use my black one. Bam! So, if you're unfamiliar with friction pens, this is an eraser. Ta-da! Or again, like Taylor told me, you can use a paper towel to wipe it off. But I'm just going to do that. I want to just trace it. There. So see, it does take a little while to dry. Maybe it's more, I think because of the film, it takes a little longer. Like I said, this is coated with something that allows you to wipe off the stuff. So I'm gonna write a note to my boyfriend. Let's write, hey girl, hey. Alright, you guys, my W's have always been terrible. Hey girl, hey, this is sweet. So I can tell you firsthand, writing on this is super smooth. The friction pens always give me a little bit of like feedback. The thing most people don't like about friction pens is it's not a true black. I was telling this to Taylor earlier. I personally don't care. I just like colors. So if it's not true black, I really don't care. It's not like I go to friction pens and want true black. But anyway, if you want an erasable pen and you're looking for true black, then maybe you're disappointed, but I'm not. I don't care. Let's take a picture of that. So I'm just going to delete the blank page, but I'm going to go back to taking a picture. Oh, and see, I didn't even take it. It just, I don't know if you could see that, but I didn't even take it. It just like snapped it. So I'm going to pull this open. Oh, dang, look. And then it selected that because I guess I marked it. And it says, hey girl, hey, this is sweet. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you don't see the dots in there. Yeah, dang, you guys. That is really, really cool. Hey guys, I'm back. This is / was a makeup cloth remover. I just didn't have that much makeup on today, so it's pretty clean, and I'm going to use it to wipe this off. Ooh! Ooh! Wow, that really works. Wow. You guys, that's so cool. Wow, okay. Wow. Wow. That's really cool, you guys. And welcome back, you guys. So, I hope that video was interesting and you got a little background on what these Everlast notebooks are and the pen that was used and how I felt about using the notebooks, and now I will get into how I'm going to use them, or how I use them currently. So, this is Taylor's notebook. I decorated it with things that either remind me of him or, you know, that have to do with him and stuff like that. So we both like Spider-Man. We actually just watched the new movie recently. This is from Big Hero 6. We both like that movie, and I think his favorite character was Go-Go Tamago, who this is. He really likes ice cream. He's obsessed. He loves turtles. He likes cats, and this cat he picked out when I asked him which cat I should pick. And then he and I like giraffes, and we went to the SeaWorld in Vallejo, and he, you know, he was like, oh, we should go look at the giraffes, and he knows I love them, so I put that on there. And these are Star Wars because he's a Sith person, and I'm actually a rebel, you guys. So we're a mismatch in heaven. I'm just kidding. But he likes Darth Vader and the New Order and the TIE Fighters. So I put those on there, and then we both like cats and we both like cats. But we both like coffee, and that's a cat in a coffee mug. So yeah, all these kind of remind me of him. And then briefly, this notebook is basically going to be used for podcast notes. So Taylor and I are starting this new podcast. I think the first episode is already up, and we are going to record our next episode soon. But these are just like notes that I want to take on maybe what I want to talk about, or new books that I want to read, and maybe editing notes, stuff like that I want to keep in here, but I don't need ever again, so I can just wipe that off. Yeah, and stuff like that. And this is Marissa's notebook, so as you can see, there aren't any stickers on it yet, and you know, if you've been watching my notebook obsession videos, and if you haven't, I'll put a link to the playlist up in the corner there. But I like putting stickers on my notebooks because I think it gives character, and, you know, everyone, if you have an Everlast notebook, you could, this could be anybody's notebook, but the fact that I put stickers on it and it reminds me of the person that gave it to me, I think that's what's important to, like, me. Whatever's important to you, you do you. You do you, and I'll do me, and we can have different looking notebooks. That's great. But anyway, so I just don't have stickers yet that remind me of Marissa. So let me go through. I have some stickers clipped here. Remember this? This came with the book. So this is to remind me to get dog stickers. Marissa has dogs, and I want to put dogs on there. I specifically want some Chihuahua stickers or a Pit Bull sticker because she has those two dogs, but I don't have any dog stickers at all, so I'm going to wait on those. I ordered them already, and I'm waiting for them. I'm going to put one of these on there, probably, I kind of want to put Minnie, although I don't know if she likes Minnie, but I know she likes, like, the Pixar movies, so I might put some Nemo and maybe Dory on there. But yeah, if there was still a Mickey sticker, this was Mickey, I would put that on there, just like a general sticker. So I want to put a Disney sticker on there when I eventually get around to putting stickers on there. And then these are just general stickers. These are the girl version of these stickers. I have the boy version on Taylor's. That was the, this. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to put. I'm probably going to put this awesome because she's awesome. But, keeping it cool maybe because she's so cool. And then she and I both love Harry Potter. We're both Hufflepuffs. Hufflepuff pride, you guys. Puff pride. And I'm probably going to put this Hermione sticker because she reminds me of Hermione. And then she also likes Big Hero 6, so I might put this Honey Lemon sticker on there. I don't know if she likes Honey Lemon, but she reminds me of Honey Lemon. They're both smart characters and kind of like goofy, so that kind of reminds me of Honey Lemon. But yeah, I just have this clip on there that I will keep on there. But I don't know. I'm probably going to use this for bullet journal planning. I don't know if that's what she intended. But I just have like, I used to have like a bunch of scraps that I would plan bullet journals on. And now I can just wipe them all away. So I'm probably going to do this for like a month and then figure that out. I did do that 1 month on Taylor's notebook before I had stickers. And then, but I thought, why not just devote this to bullet journal planning? So I'm going to do, that's what I'm going to use this for. But yeah, you guys, let me know what you would use an erasable notebook for. Let me know what you thought of this video. And if you have an Everlast notebook, I think I mentioned that they also have a heatable notebook. So right here it says, do not microwave in this notebook because this is the wiping off notebook and the other one is the heat up in the microwave notebook. So if you heat up this one, I think bad things will happen because this is probably made of metal. So don't do that. But I really like these notebooks, and thank you both, Taylor and Marissa, for giving me one. I really do appreciate it, and I'm probably going to, like, this one's probably going to be a portable one while this one stays at home, and I keep around me with my books. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Bye!